Okay, so I was thinking about it, and I realized it's not easy to explain this sort of setup in 140 characters on Twitter, and some of you are confused. I'm confused too. I don't know how half this shit works. I'm figuring it out. I thought I would show you a little bit of what I'm up against every time anybody thinks it's just easy for me to stream from a separate console or something. It's, you know, it's kind of involved. So let's jump right in. So say we're gonna stream Mario Kart. Okay, so let's go do that. Okay, let's crawl back here. Find the Wii U cable, which just happens to be gray, so that's good. Okay, well, there we go. Let's untangle this. Oh, shit, my capture card fell. Oh, pff. Good thing that was attached to something. HDMI. Okay, cool. So, I come and turn this on. Put this back. And then we have to make sure it works. Preview. Oh good, I got the red, that thing. But every time you switch consoles, you have to do this. I don't know if you can see this, but what I'm doing is telling the capture card what console is coming through. It's set to Wii U, it's set to HDMI cable. Okay, good, it previewed. I see audio levels. Good, let's play some Mario Kart 3 hours later. Oh, well shit, I just want to play Mario Kart, but my computer's off, and it's not powering the capture card. Alright, well, I guess I better fucking crawl back here again and unplug it from the capture card because there's no USB power. Come back out here. Okay. I'll be with you in a minute. Just give me a minute here. Oh, well, I guess I'll plug it in over here. There's an empty hole there. Something. And then, switch the input on the TV. Okay, that works. But hey, I want to stream some Nintendo 64. I'm feeling nostalgic. It's a whole other thing. Pretend, too, by the way, that this has all been moved back onto the wall. So let's jig out this shit here. Good. Crawl back here. Okay, which one's Nintendo 64? I don't know. Maybe this one. I think so. We'll get it, we'll get it. I'll be streaming in a moment. Just a second. You can already see. Alright, so these are component cables, but I only have composite cables, so I have to, like, pretend, fucking cheat my way into doing that. Okay, so now let's go back and switch the input on the TV back to the right one. Maybe? Computer? Oh, it's the computer. Good. Now we have 10 minutes of testing. Preview. One moment, please. Well, it appears there's no signal. That's because you have to go inside here and set that shit. And it's not HDMI, it's... maybe it's composite. I forget. Okay. Turn it on. test it. I don't know. There you go. There. Nintendo 64. Hey, but that new PS whatever game just came out. I don't know, or PS5 now. So, let's hook up the HDMI. Right? No. Because PS3 has copyright protection on it. So we have to find the other cable. Oh, right. I think that's buried back here. There we go. Let's see. No, it was back here. Here. No, that's the component cables. Where did those go? I thought I kept all those together. It's not important that you see right now. Well, damn. Looks like I'm not streaming PS3 anytime soon. Unless I find... If I get a fucking haircut so I can see what it is I'm doing. La la la. Hello. Okay. Well, if I had those other laborious cables, here's what you do. You go down to your PlayStation, manually, hold the button for 5 seconds. Forgetting to do that will grant you a black screen. I don't even know. Okay, so now this is assuming that HDMI is not plugged in, because you can't stream via HDMI. No, I don't want to do that. Wait for that to show up. Except now that it's coming out of the other port on the PlayStation, I've got audio, but no video. So now I have to remember which one that is. Which I think I have completely wrong. Well, regardless, if this were to work, what I did here was reset the video settings, holding that button. You have to do that every time, because it doesn't auto-detect anything that isn't HDMI. And then you'd go back into OBS, set the settings for the Elgato for that particular system. And then you'd push your shit back, and then you'd push the TV back. And then, if you want to watch a DVD on your PlayStation, it's not set to HDMI anymore. So you go down here, you turn it off. Is it off? Hold the button. Wait. Set the fucking thing. This is all, by the way, this amp is here for, like, display purposes. This is all assuming you don't have this. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. And so I don't know if you can see back here. This particular amplifier has 2 ports. These 2 right here. This one's occupied, and this one is another one. The purpose being, this one will go to the TV at all times. Everything's hooked up, and whenever I want to play a game, I just do this. This one will go to the card, so that at all times, if I decide, I just press the button, and I'm streaming whenever I want. It's always hooked up to the card, and I don't have to switch cables every fucking time. So, yeah, that's what I'm working with now. But as I've mentioned before, the bastard sold me this piece of shit. Where is it? Do we know where that remote went? I don't even fucking... Oh, here it is. He gave me this, and I looked everywhere because there's an A port and there's a B port coming out of the amplifier. And like, how do you switch from A to B? I see it on the front that it's A. And I looked everywhere, and everyone's just like, oh, just press the button on your remote. No big deal. Are you fucking stupid? I'm like, there's literally no button on the planet that exists on this remote. It's not there. It's supposed to be right, like, here or something. It's the wrong fucking remote. So they made me buy the right remote. That was cool. And it's been 10 days, and I don't have it. And so yeah, so that's why if I stream something for 19 hours in a row and don't feel like switching consoles or something, that's why. It's a pain in the dick. So you could either do it that way, or you could do it this way. Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PS2, Wii U, some other thing, PS3, PC, and my Wii's not even hooked up. That's like a whole other thing. So that's why you have this box to take care of all of that cable horse shit you saw me do before. It's just right now you're seeing only what I can get through the TV. The capture card, well, you saw that. That's not even in the equation right now because I haven't had all the shit I need to test it. So that's the purpose of this. Also, it turns everything into 5.1 surround sound awesomeness, so that's a perk. But that's what I've been dealing with for like a month to make it easier. And so when your day is from 9 a.m. to like 8 p.m. and you gotta go to bed at like midnight, do the math. You could either go, I'm streaming with a push of like 3 buttons, or have to do that half-hour process per console every time. So yeah, that's pretty much. I don't know. I don't really know how to gracefully end this. This is just the demonstration. So I'm gonna dick with this some more and hopefully get it working.